The screenshot you asked
Hello,
about, we got those in
everybody.
there.
Yeah,
I
I see
moved
it.
all the
All
audio
right. Yep.
down.
This
So
is
you,
Tanking Thursday. OelGrez is Tanking Thursday, and welcome. We have one battle with the Panther, and I think there's another with the
so you're all
M50.
set then.
Yep,
Hey,
I'll let it
welcome to
roll from here.
OelGrez Tank Garage.
Yep,
All
welcome to
right,
the Tank
take
Soldier.
three.
There you go.
Let's do this again.
All
All
right,
right.
Jesse,
Um,
let's roll
Mr.
out.
Editor, do us a favor. Put together a screenshot photo that we can put in the beginning of this clip. And here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Old Grizz's Tanking Thursday, and this is Jesse, our TC of the M50. And that dude there just shot off a canister of smoke. I didn't even know we had that in the game. I thanked him. I told him great shot. I'm checking out, see what it does. Actually, that would be good to set up an ambush with. I can think of a couple of areas where you could drop that and then come out from out of the smoke and just surprise somebody. That'd be perfect for like a little light tank to be able to drop that, puff that smoke, and then come in and around a heavy, and then you can't even see him because you're in the smoke. So there's different things. Like I said, I didn't know whether it was even in the game. But this is my M50. This is from the gun's point of view. TC flying the flag, our tank garage, our old Grizz tank garage flag. Um, old Grizz is a Leo. He's born in July, so he's a Leo. His middle name is Leo, so that's where the Edward L comes from. So, being Leo and having the name Leo, might as well use Leo the lion. Hey, right? So that's why I use the lion as the emblem on my tanks, and it kind of looks cool too with the flag. Um, so, like I said, a lot of my tanks now, most of them have their color, their camouflage patterns. I try to customize them when I can. Well, there's some very early tanks that I have from when I first started up, and I don't I don't think some of them actually have a camo pattern on them. But then I probably don't run those tiers like tier 1 and 2. Those kind of get you started in line. Um, but I like this M50. It's maneuverable. It's quick. It's got a good gun on it. You can actually do some decent damage with this thing. The only problem is that it's big. It sticks up above. It's hard to hide. It's hard to hide in the M50 because it's so tall that you're coming. Most of your tank is visible before you can get your gun on target if you come up over a hill. Um, but like I said, she's a good tank. She's fast. She's quick. She's just as fast in reverse as she is in forward, which sometimes is kind of handy to be able to get out of a situation and then jump back into another situation. And sorry for breaking up your home, but there's something on here. I'm trying. Um, Once again, using the medium that I'm operating as more of a scout in the scouting role. I try to get to an area and I can light tanks up for our team. But see, once again, right out in the open. Sitting out in the open. Go hide there, old Grizz. See? Uh, there's that light. This is what I was talking about before about them trying to get in behind you. Um, so instead of chasing that thing, because I can't catch it with the turret, it's like, okay, back up a little bit. If I was close to a spot, he was hard to hit. That was a tough little tank to take out. The lights are sometimes they're quick. It's hard to get a gun on them. And out in the open, I got hit from somewhere else, from another player, just because I was focused on that little light. So that's the way. And then I'm going through using the next tank to check it out because I think I will this is the aftermath of my demise. And so I'm going through the other tanks. See what in this mode here, you you can go from tank to tank, but sometimes it'll jump over and you do the enemy tanks without realizing, because like I said, I don't have my HUD up. So I'm not. Ooh, nice. I didn't even see the plane crash there. See, like I say, a lot of these things got things in the background that, because you're concentrating on the fight, you don't really see it. And then I see things like, wow, check that out. So I like rewatching this, and then like I said, I see things that I haven't seen. When I was like the one where I saw the Zeppelin gets taken down, it blows up and it drops, and like I said, when I was running the tanks, I didn't even notice that until I was watching the video. So this is Tanky Thursday. Like I said, I'm just grabbing a couple different shots of different tanks in action here. Once again, like I said, I don't know any individuals so I'm not going to promote their stuff, because they might not want you to. They might not want to be saying it. But so that's why I don't have no HUD up, and I'm going through the different tanks, and like I said, it's just trying to get some footage, something I can look at later. And like this guy sitting up on the hill, there's all kind of enemy out there. If I'm not mistaken, our team wins this one. We do this is a victory for the M50. I didn't get any victory for the Panther yet, but I'm running out of time. Like I said, Thursdays are tough because it's payday. Have to resupply with smokes. Have to resupply with refreshments for the weekend. So I took a little trip into town, and now I'm back, and I'm going to edit this here little bit clip, and then going to go get ready for some downtime before I have to go to work. Get a little bit done today. I created a little comic strip. I got it. I have it all drawn up, and I worked on it last night at work, and this afternoon in the studio I got some photos. So I will use GIMP, and then I'll create a little presentation for that comic. Script club. Right, we didn't go over. Whoops. Now we did. Hey, Mr. Editor, can you put in some of those screenshot photos here? And we'll get ready to put another clip in. We're at 8 minutes almost. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the Canon on the shelf. From ELE Studio and Sons, Phil and OelGrez. Thank you for watching. Alright, enough with the screenshots. And yes, thank you for watching. From ELE Studio, Sons, Phil and OelGrez. Thank you for watching. This has been Tanking Thursday. Okay, save the clip there. She can help spot. And pretty much, I kind of think that's a good role for a medium, is to be a spotter. Opening up visual sighting for maybe tank destroyers, so it sits back and they can you light them up and they can take them out, that kind of thing possibly. I started going one way, then I saw a bunch of my team come this way, so I said, well, I'll add my gun to this here side of the map, and I do believe it does get real congested in here. But I like this. There's a lot of places where you can like ooh, Artie, you got Artie on the map? I'll have to look. Oh yeah, I love the look of this tank. It's fun to drive. It's quick. It's maneuverable. It can climb a little better than some of the heavies. The gun is not the best. I think there's another. Oh, ouch! Time to bug out of here. Kind of hot. It's hot in here. Get us out of here, there, TC. Shut up and drive the tank. I'll tell you where to go. Oh, I'm just kidding. Jessie Jaz is a little bit more getting her subordinates to do what she wants them to do without realizing they're doing what she wants them to do. That's called training. Ooh! She took a shell. Did it leave a mark? A little bit. See what the gun sees. Oh, there. It does light them up a little bit. I think she did get a couple of spotting points. It's one of those where we're doing damage, but for some reason you just can't take them out. And I poked up over the hill one too many times, and well, that's a good point. Like someone sitting on the other side saying, "Well, you popped up tons. You pop up one more time, I'm going to get him in." Yeah, and sure enough, and that's how it works. So what I should have done maybe is backed out, find a different spot, set up there instead of just sitting in one spot, because then they say, okay, he's here, he's not moving, he's gonna pop out, and sure enough. And I've done it to I've done it to an enemy a few times where I waited for them to show their face and then I took my shot.
All right. So I hear
But
the
like I
enemy's
said,
on the
this
cap.
tank, it's not bad. It's
Hear
good
it?
gun to add to the fight.
Siren.
It's good for spotting. It's good for
It's a medium
getting
tank.
into spots and then getting out of a spot and getting across the map in a hurry.
Maybe we should
It's
check out
not
some of the other
slow.
tanks in.
It's fun to drive. I like the Panther.
It's a
So
fun
it's
little
part
tank.
of the German line.
It's maneuverable.
I'm trying to think.
They
This
can
is
climb
I
hills.
think you get this one's in the
It's got a halfway decent gun
tech tree.
depression
You kind of grind for it.
and angle
They
and
do
your
have a
armor.
Panther that you
It's
can
okay.
buy
You can
for,
bounce some shells.
The collectors, that collect tanks.
Right now,
So
I'm
it's- and then I do have the
I
Craft
usually
Panther, which is
wait
one that you can get
for the
during
end of the battle. I don't go
type,
back to the garage until the battle's
setting,
over.
and then it's
I usually
kinda
like
got
to see
that
the
look,
results.
Kind of like.
So what I'll do sometimes is I'll toggle through the different
We can go
tanks.
watch somebody else.
Woohoo!
Okay. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Is going through the other tanks.
This is
and-
all pre-recorded.
And when
I'm
you go
just
through the
going
tanks
through
like
different
this,
stuff. Some of these might be
See
the
the
enemy, and I'm
review
not
or
sure
the
because I don't have the
review?
HUD up, so it's hard to tell.
it's enemy tanks along with it. Just go through the different tanks that are
See,
running.
it does light. There's a friendly there. So, does it light up white if it's not sure if
Not
it's
sure.
friendly or not? But there's something there.
See, this is after we were taken out.
This is in the preview mode.
Yeah, this is a
This
review.
has already been fought and
And when you go through, you
won or
can turn the
lost
HUD
by,
off. And I don't want to post a lot of other
I
people's
like the
stuff
game,
if
it's
they
fun.
don't, so I kind of leave it generic, kind of in a way.
Looking good.
See, this is looking down the barrel of
That's the enemy.
the enemy. See, because he's highlighted blue, so that must be the enemy. Like I said, it'll toggle through. Okay, we're gonna do a script clip again.
Man.
Yeah, we got a few more screenshots to put in here, and then we'll do the script clip. You got that moved down already, right? All right, script clip. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the Canon on the shelf from Yale Studio and Sons, Philadelphia, and OelGrez. Thank you for watching. Excellent job. Okay, slide this down. We can put a little bit in that space right there.